Hi, I hope you're all well. If you are new around here, hello, it's lovely to meet you, and if you are returning, thank you very fucking much for coming back. My name is Alanna, I'm a 36-year-old lady living in Scotland, and that is where my accent is from. And on this channel, we predominantly talk all things beauty, skincare, hair care, lifestyle, travel-y, vloggery bullshit, and a little bit of fashion. That's what this video is going to be. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, give it a little thumbs up, all that other YouTuber crap. Little word of warning as well, I do like the odd sweary word on this channel, so if that is not for you, I completely understand. Please feel free to vacate. There is a little subscription button and a like if it does sound like your cup of tea though. So this video is going to be what I have wore in a week of going to an office job. The reason I'm making that big deal of that is because if anybody's been following me for any amount of time, you will know that I have been a nurse now for nearly a decade, and on top of that I was working as a student before that, so I've been wearing uniforms for my work for 12 to 13 years now. I have not done corporate office work before. That is not what I'm doing. I'm still very much a nurse. But during my training period, I was told I had to wear smart casual. We were going to be working in an office setting, and that's why I needed to wear smart casual. And I thought it would tie in quite nicely at this time of the year in Scotland. It's winter, so a little bit of a winter wardrobe stuff as well. But it's mainly going to be smart casual. There'll be no denim, and if that's your kind of thing, I'm really sorry, because it's very much my kind of thing. And when it said smart casual, no denim, I nearly shat my pants, because I was like, I wear jeans every fucking day. What do you want me to wear? So this is going to be 5 outfits over a week of what I've been wearing to work in my new job. It's not very festive, but we're slotting it into Vlogmas because otherwise I didn't really know where to put this video. I thought I'm not waiting to January, but also I have to go in before Christmas, so here we are. So if this sounds like a kind of thing, let's just get into it. Okay, so today is Monday, and I thought I would show you what I'm going to wear to go to work today. This is just my kind of doss about the house t-shirt and jumper, but I'm going to show you what I'm going to put on today. I kind of felt like, do you know what? I would quite like to do a little bit of, you know, I look kind of like an office gal. I'm wearing like office style clothes. So I thought, why not give it a go? So I'm going to show you what I'm going to put on today. I will try and link anything down below if it's current, but a lot of other stuff is probably just pulled out my wardrobe and not available anymore. So just take a little taster. Just take little tasters of what it is that I'm popping on, okay? I'm going to start off with this t-shirt that's from Primark. This is one of the Primark Edit ones, so it feels a little bit thicker. I think it cost, it was either 12 or 10 quid for a t-shirt, which in Primark is relatively expensive, but actually these are really, really nice t-shirts. It is slightly oversized. I picked up the size 12, probably could have got it in the 10, depends on the fit you like, but I kind of like this slightly oversized, a little bit cool kind of vibe to it. I quite like that. So just take my jeans off, sorry. So as you can see, it's quite a boxy fit, but we are going to pair it with a pair of wide leg navy trousers, which will kind of nip me in here. So that is what I'm popping on today, and these are a size 14. These are current. You can pick these up at the moment. I think these cost me £16, and I have to say, considering it's Primark, these are a beautiful quality of trouser. I haven't washed them yet. However, as somebody who has a pear shape, I really struggle to get things that fit me on the waist and over the hips with a trouser. They always get kind of pinchy across the hip area, never sits nicely, especially when it's like a wide leg trouser. It's supposed to like just flow over the top and be nice and floaty, and a lot of the time I find they're really, really tight here. These do not do that, and they look super duper smart and very, very, very comfortable. Now, I could absolutely leave it like this, throw on a jacket, bag, boots, good to go. But I've got this little, I want to say tank top, is this what you would call it? This is from Zara, a little striped navy one. And I thought, well, why the hell not? To go over the top, okay? And that's kind of why I like the fit of the t-shirt. Gives a little bit more room there. And then I'm just going to tuck in to the front of the trousers. And I feel like, there we go, Bob's your uncle. It's like smart, casual, we've got it going on. I really, really love this outfit because I feel like it looks just that little bit cooler when you're wearing it with like the t-shirt and the little jumper. I feel like you could wear a blouse with this, like a nice satin blouse. I've got a lovely one from Zara, and it would look a little bit more corporate. Does that make sense? Whereas this feels a little younger. Feels, not that I'm desperately trying to be younger, that's not what I mean. Just feels a little cooler, just feels a little bit more up to date for me. But that is personal. You might feel this absolutely needs a blouse with it. It needs like a nice satiny silk blouse, something a little more formal. I get that. This is just my style. So this is what I'm wearing today. I am going to pair it with a pair of suede brown boots I've got, but I don't have them to hand at the moment, sorry. And I am going to be throwing on this coat, which I picked up on Vinted, but it is from Mango. So I got this for 20 quid and it was brand spanking new, still with the labels on it. Now I've not unpicked the pockets yet because I quite like the shape of it and I don't want to lose the shape. However, I love, it's like this big oversized fit. It is double breasted, so you can see it here with the buttons done. But this, with like the smart trouser and just that little peak of the jumper coming, I just feel, again, makes it look quite modern. Again, you're talking to like a nearly 37-year-old woman here. My idea of what modern is, not entirely sure I'm that up to date. But you can obviously wear it open or shut into this. I feel like it does look smart casual. I just really like the vibe of this outfit. I think it's really nice. So this is what I'm going to be wearing today. I am taking like a brown kind of leather tote bag and I'll have brown suede boots on as well. So this is my outfit for Monday. Let me know what you think. And tomorrow I'll see you again. Hi, so we're back again today. And today I've got on this stretchy kind of, I want to say it's a knitted dress. It's not a woolly dress, that's for sure, but it is a knitted dress. It's like a fine ribbed knitted dress. It's quite nice because it is kind of bodycon, but I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this before on my channel. This is a maternity dress and I just kept a hold of it after having my son. And I love these because they are so roomy and actually are still absolutely wearable even though I've had them now. Because you wouldn't really look at this and think that's obviously maternity. A lot of the clothes that I bought during my pregnancy were things that I knew I would be able to wear after. So it's kind of like a, what would you call it? Like a body, I don't want to say bodycon, but like, it's that kind of material that's stretchy enough that it also kind of sticks to you and gives you a little bit of a shape. It's also got a slit up both sides. I've pulled it up so you can see it here. It is not that high. This actually is what I would call a midi dress. You'll maybe see in the mirror behind me there. I'm way back here now, but it comes just below my knees. So I do have this on with a pair of tights because it is the middle of winter, but we're going to do some layering here. Now also, if you see this sitting here, it is my insulin pump. I prefer to wear my insulin pump here if I'm wearing something quite close fitting on the bottom half of my body. But as I said, we're going to do some layering up. Now I think quite a lot of people get a little bit wary of wearing white in the winter. Even when I was wearing this dress a couple of weeks ago, someone said to me, oh, that's quite a summery one. You wouldn't think to wear that in the winter. But layer it with a jumper. You can layer it with any colour jumper you want. I quite like this cream one. It's like a cable knit type thing. This is from New Look, but it's a good few years old now. This is H&M, by the way. But as I say, H&M Mama, which is the maternity bit. So I really like this cut here. Again, my waist is the smallest part of me, so that's kind of where I like to accentuate. So you could roll this and like tuck it under to do that, or you could just leave it free like I have, and I think it's more comfortable to do that anyway. I have also got on my kind of biker style boots. I'll just take them off to show you actually, because I don't think you'll get the gist of it. They are very casual. These are also New Look, but they are real leather if I remember, and I have had them for 2.5 years because I got them just as I found out I was pregnant, and I thought I'm going to need a big old pair of boots because my ankles are going to swell, and they are so comfortable now and I still wear them every single winter. But it's kind of like nice and casual but also relatively smart, and because that's the look I'm going for today, I'm going to stick on my leather jacket. So this is a leather biker jacket. You could kind of make this a little bit more modern by wearing one of those kind of leather blazery type things if you wanted to. I've seen leather shackets as well. Whatever the look is that you are more comfortable with. Personally, I feel like if I was to wear something like that, it would make me look a little boxy. I don't mind it in a coat, but in a leather thing, I like it to be relatively kind of close fitting. Now I can wear jumpers under this leather jacket, so it's not that close fitting, and it also has bits here where I can like make the sleeves wider if I need to, or make them tight. And this is from Stradivarius, I want to say. It is real leather. I bought it in the sale though, so it only cost me about 50 quid, but it was up at like £100 and odd. And I have also had this for many years now. If I am buying something that is like a shoe or a jacket or something that I think that's something I want to last me a very long time, you should generally try and do that with any of your clothes, shouldn't you? But just something that's going to be like a piece I'm going to hold on to, then I want to make sure it is real leather, and this is that, and it has done me very well. I want to say I've had this going on 4 years now, and I will hold on to it for many longer. It's a lovely soft leather as well, so you can wear it really relaxed, but I've worn it over the top of really fancy dresses as well. It still looks pretty cool. I'm sure I wore it to my friend's wedding back in September and I had on like a gown and it still looked pretty cool. So that is what I'm going to wear today. I think that this is maybe bordering on the side of more casual, but I think smart enough. I don't know how you feel about that, but also warm enough because of the layering aspect as well. And I love that kind of winter whites and then like a bit of a rock chic on the top. I sound like a pure pleb when I'm saying that, don't I? But also I am going to pop on a hat, a woolly hat, probably just my grey one. Hold on, I'll grab it. So this one here, obviously you could wear a cream hat if you want, or a black hat, whatever you want to do. I love this hat, it's one of my favourite hats. I actually bought 2 of them because I loved them that much, and the reason being, these big chunky old hats I feel that have gone a little bit out of style, the big like baggy style ones. You don't see them that often now, and if you do see them, they've got like a pom-pom, or they've got one of those stupid fuzzy pom-poms. I'm not into that. Just give me a woolly pom-pom. I don't want one of those fuzzy ball things. So I had 2 of these, and one of them was totally done in, and this one is going the same way. It is getting really old and bobbly now, but I feel like I am never going to find this style of hat, not at the moment anyway, because it's probably just not on trend, but I really don't give a fuck because I love this. I've got quite a big face. I've got a big cheeky face, and if I wear a tight tammy, like one that's like thin and close to my head, it almost like flattens my hair, makes my head look like this size, and I just prefer one that's got a little bit more chunk to it. It's just more flattering for my shape of face and things like that. So that's why I'm putting this one on today. But this is what I'm going to work in today. I feel like, as I said already, is a little bit more on the casual side, but fuck it, who cares? So that is today, and I will see you again tomorrow. Alright, so we're back again. I have done my hair, but I've not put any makeup on yet because I wasn't sure what I was going to wear today. I was between a few outfits, but I've decided I'm going to pop on this jumper from Primark. This is current as well. Again, Primark, it kind of comes and goes that quickly, I don't know, but I only bought this maybe last month, and it's this lovely kind of khaki colour. It's got a little bit of a round, do you call this a crew neck? I can't remember, but it's got a little rounded neck here, and I'm going to wear it with these trousers from Zara. I don't know if you can see them there. They're wide leg. I'm having a real wide leg moment with trousers just now because I just think they're so flattering to my body type. Because I've got the large bum and the large hips and thighs, it just looks all floaty over the top of it, and it's very nice. So I'm fucking rocking it. But I'm going to put them on together, and it's going to be a little bit of a monochromatic moment because they are very, very similar in colour. So let's just pop them on. Now I am actually wondering, should I put on like a wee vest top under that because it's still fucking cold. It's chilly as shit, so hold on. This is really, really creased, but nobody's going to see it, so I'm not worried. It's just like a grey marl kind of t-shirt. I think this will go with that colour combination quite nice, but it's just for an extra layer. If you want, you could put like a wee vest on and you'd be fine, but just a wee extra bit of something over the top. Alright, so this is the trousers here again. I'm going to come back as far as I possibly can. You'll maybe see them in the mirror there. They are super wide legged. Now if you could see the bottom of them, they are trailing along the floor. I would love to be able to wear these trousers with like a nice crisp, almost, I was going to say a white trainer, but maybe like a cream trainer. I think that would look really, really modern as well. As I say, I'm not trying to look younger, but I do quite like to be modern as such, and I think it would just look pretty cool. However, they are far too long for me to wear with a trainer. I'm only 5'5", so they are very, very long. So what I've been doing is usually wearing them with a tan boot, so I'll show you them in a minute. But you could absolutely pair them with, it's like smart, but you could wear them with a really nice trainer as well, and I think it would look lovely. And here we are, this is the jumper. Just going to tuck it in a little so it's like longer at the back and higher at the front. I quite like that. Again, just feel like it's flattering to my body type rather than just having it like down like this, you know. But I have to, these are some of my favourite trousers. I don't think that Zara make them anymore. I got them back in March. I am so pleased that I got them. So there's this kind of monochromatic thing going on. Let me go and grab my boots. Now these are the boots here. I picked these up last year from Deichmann. They were fucking fabulous. They're really, really affordable and really, really good. Hold on. And there we go. Again, can you actually see in the mirror what these look like? I'm not entirely sure, but I do have my boots on now. And yes, they are still very long in the leg to the point they're going to drag on the floor. I could absolutely take them up. I've just not done it. I'm being lazy, okay? I could have hemmed them. I've just not. but they are really flattering, and I think as well I just like the kind of monochromatic idea of this outfit. I am going to pop on a different jacket today. I'm going to wear my kind of rust coloured jacket because I think again it's going to complement this colour really well. This is the coat here. It is a lovely coat. I want to say it must have been 2019 that I picked it up because I wore it to Budapest in 2020 and then COVID hit. And I've had it since then. It's such a nice coat. It's from M&S. I've had it for a long time. I got it, should have got it in the January sales actually. So was it maybe 2029? I don't know. I picked it up on an offer anyway. I think it was supposed to be like £110 and I got it for 40. Absolute fucking bargain. And I just think again it's such a smart coat, like a wool coat. It's just gorgeous. But what I am going to say is I think I picked this up in the 10 because at the time it was probably slimmer, but also because it was on sale, maybe that was the only size. And I just want to say if you are wearing thicker jumpers underneath it, it could, you know, obviously you can see it's a bit tight on my arms here. I would prefer it in a bigger size, but I don't have it in a bigger size, so it is what it is. But yeah, just love this outfit, love it together. I probably will pop a hat on as well because I'm a woolly hat kind of gal. But yeah, love it, love this monochromatic moment. I feel like this is still super smart but also casual. Like I could go out for a day out like shopping with this. I'm not super duper like glammed up or anything, but also totally and utterly office appropriate, right? And I could go out for a nice winter walk with that one. That's my feelings. Hey, so it is Thursday. I am feeling very rushed today. As you can see, I've just pulled my hair back in a bobble. It's been a morning, right? So I'm going to show you what I'm putting on today. So today I am going to wear this, I would say it's a shirt dress. It's like a satin, very long, you can see it way down here, shirt dress. However, what I'm going to do is I'm going to layer it with some kind of leathery look kind of trousers, and I'm going to wear this little black top underneath it, and we're going to make it a little bit more layering. Okay, so I've got that on. These are from New Look and they're like leather look kind of trousers. Now I would love to get my hands on like a pair of leather look trousers that are a little bit wide leg. These are a little bit more of a skinny, and it's not that I'm one of those people that's like skinny jeans are out. I've never worn a skinny, not really. And that is just simply because of my shape, because my legs are my larger part of me. Like I'm a pear shape, my bum, my thighs, this area is the larger bit of me. I'm not into having really tight things on my legs, but they are good. I bought them in maternity, and actually they're not a maternity legging, but I bought them when I was pregnant, and they're actually very nice kind of leggings. So we're gonna wear that, and then I'm gonna pair it with, you can tell I'm in a rush today, can't you? I'm gonna pair it with the little shirt dress over at the top. I might just take this bobble out at the moment, hold on. And I'm gonna pair it with this little shirt dress. Now, you could kind of just wear it open like that, but what I am gonna do is I think I'm gonna button about halfway down, and then I might pop a little belt on as well, just to, again, accentuate my waist, because it is the kind of smaller part of me. This is fine, it's like wee Willy Winky, you're running about in your nightgown, right? But I feel like I want to style it so that it is kind of complementing my waist, because it is the smaller part of me. So hold on, and there we go. So I've popped a little belt on with it. I kind of like pulling it over a little bit so it just sits like that. You could also wear like a high neck with this. I actually have like a black polo neck that I think would look really nice under this as well. And if you're going somewhere colder, I mean Scotland is cold, but if you're going somewhere where you want to be layered up, you could wear this and your high neck polo if you just wanted a little bit more warmth to it. Now I'm going to put on these black boots. I have had these for years. These are real leather and they're for River Island, and basically I just need to get them retoed because they have a little gold bit here and it's got a bit scuffed. But otherwise, I love these boots, they're fantastic. And what I quite like as well is you'll probably not be able to see my feet. Can you maybe see them in the mirror? It means that the leg is like just all in one leather. Do you know what I mean? And obviously, I could wear tights with this outfit. Nobody says you have to wear a leather look legging underneath them, but because I live in Scotland and it's cold, a leather look legging is actually going to keep me a whole lot warmer. Now, I am thinking I would normally put my leather jacket on with this kind of an outfit, but it's fucking freezing. It's really cold at the moment in Glasgow and in Scotland, so I'm very tempted just to put my mango jacket back on again because it's very cold outside. Yeah, I feel like this just works with anything, this jacket. I really like it. I really enjoy it. This belt is actually a little too big for this area. I feel like I would rather maybe a slightly tighter one. You obviously could wear it just straight up and down as well, but because of my shape, I just prefer to nip in at the waist, but either or. And as you can see there, like I've left the split open so it will be a little bit like a jacket as well. But this is what I'm wearing today, and I really need to go because I'm running so late. I will see you in the next one. Okay, we're drawing to the end of the week here, so I'm struggling now. Smart casual is hard. I could show you everyday outfits, no problem, but smart casual is quite tough. So today I have already looked an outfit out. So these are trousers that are current at Primark. They are part of the Rita Ora collection. When I first went in, like I wasn't really that fussed for seeing Rita Ora's collection, but when I went in I thought Rita Ora's stuff was all relatively young, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, she's not that much younger than me, but I felt like it was pretty young. But also I thought very dark, like greys and kind of grey colours, black, kind of see-through. There was a lot of see-through stuff going on. But then I spotted these trousers, and I love these baggy, oversized, but kind of flowing wide leg trousers at the moment. I just feel like they really suit my body type, and with having bigger bum and hips, they're just really flattering on me. So here they are here. I feel like these aren't as good a fit as the original Primark ones, but these are quite nice with like the beige and a little bit of pinstripe to them. I thought that was nice. And I'm going to pop it on with my blouse from Zara. This is, I think I said earlier in the week, you could absolutely wear this style of trouser with a blouse, and I absolutely think you can. However, I do think it makes it look a little bit more smart and a little bit more corporate. I'm just gonna do this button up here because you don't want to be walking in like this, do you? I actually think I'll need to sew a new button on here. This one looks like it's cracked. It's that, what do you call it, mother of pearl. It looks like it's cracked there. So this blouse here, I'm gonna just tuck this in, and I think that will look really smart. So yeah, you could absolutely wear it like this, nice and smart. Just put on a nice blazer jacket or a coat over the top and you could be done. Again, Scotland is freezing, so I'll not be doing that. So I've got this jumper here, which I have had forever. It's just a kind of fine knit, if I'm honest with you, but it's this beautiful bottle green colour. And I've had this forever and a day. I think it's a small. But I remember buying it thinking, I don't want that oversized look. I want it to be relatively smart. So I'm just going to pull my wee collar up over the top of that there. Hold on, I'll fix it. And there we go. So I've just pulled the collar up a wee bit. I've tucked it at the front again, just into the trousers. I love this. I think this is quite chic. I like this. This is smart. But I love this colour of green. This colour of green as well at this time of year. Again, I am just going to be wearing this with some like beigey brown boots. These wide leg trousers are not too bad for the length. Again, I am only 5'5", so if I wore them with trainers, I'd get away with it. They would scuff the floor, but they're not like the other ones. I have a pair from Zara, and they are just far too long to not wear with boots. These ones, I feel like you could kind of get away without the boots. But I am going to pop on some boots with them today, just to edge it up a wee bit. And I think, with regards to jackets, will I go with my mango one again? I feel like if you wanted, you could wear like a little fur number with this as well, like a big fur coat. I don't know, would that look a bit mad? I feel like if you were to wear a blazer, it might look a bit librarian. I don't know. I don't mind if you want to fucking look like a librarian, look like one. But I do like this. I think this is jazzy. I also think you could do a really nice like green liner, just like a little wing, just to mention something there. I think that's nice as well. So I think, honestly, a week full of wide leg trousers. I didn't really intend on that, but I have just fell in love with this style of trouser. I think it is so smart and very flattering at the moment. I'm so glad skinny is out. I know I put on a pair of like black leathery ones at some point during this week, but I do not suit a skinny jean or a skinny trouser cigarette pant type thing because my legs are just too big for it. So I'm so glad this style is back. Oh, I need to go and get my fringe cut so badly. It's getting so long again. I am going to get it done just before Christmas so it sees me throughout the festive season. But I hope this has been useful to you. It just gives you a little insight into, I know it's mainly smart casual. It's not a week's worth of like winter outfits, but it's like winter for the office. And I will be back in uniforms come the week before Christmas. So when you see this, I'll probably be back in a uniform, but I just wanted to give it a little go because it's not something I've ever done. I have now worked as a nurse for 9.5 years pretty much, and I was a student before that, so my jobs have always been very much like I have a uniform to wear for the last maybe 12-13 years, so I just wanted to give it a little go. Hopefully you found it useful. Comment and like all that other kind of YouTuber crap, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.